first video out of the gate today is going to be a channel from Spirit Team, Galactic Federation of Light. They have actually been hanging out for the last half hour saying to me, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready. And I have not been ready. So big breath in, everybody. Blow it out. Do another one. Big breath in. Blow it out. Really let yourself drop into your core. Like there's a lot of doom scrolling. There's a lot of running around. There's a lot of chaotic energy. When I go out to meditate, there's just so much chaotic energy out on the airwaves. And so we are in a lot of turmoil right now, awaiting our big election event at the top of the week. And I didn't think Spirit Team wanted to weigh in at this time, but it's very interesting. They are wanting to weigh in to share a couple of things with you. So, all right, what I can tell you is this whole room is filled with staff, like literally, like usually when I do this, there's a good collection and it's, usually Ascended Masters, Archangels, Galactic Federation of Light. But right now it is really, I would say like the ship staff, Galactic Federation of Light, ship staff, like the whole ensemble is here this morning. Like my house is filled. And it's usually not like that. So what they want you to know is that Galactic Federation of Light, the really high light beings, Star Nation families, archangels, ascended masters, high level spirit guides, there is so much support and partnership and allyship. And they want us to know that what we're going through on planet Earth right now as individuals and as a collective, we are not alone. I know I've said that before in previous messages. They want me to keep repeating that we are not alone. And especially the turmoil, this gut-wrenching turmoil that all of us are feeling, no matter what side of the aisle you're on, politically, they want to acknowledge that everyone is experiencing a gut-wrenching sense of turmoil, some more than others. And for my highly sensitive people, I do want to say that this is a really healthy time to, opt out of the digital, set it down, walk away, be in nature. I've been doing a lot of that myself just to tune it all out because it is too much right now. It really, truly is too much right now. So let me just kind of tune in here and see what else is going on here. Now, they keep coming back with like allyship, comradeship, support, presence. Like they really are with us. They're in lockstep with us every minute of the day, every hour of the day, every day of the week. And they're moving with us through this time. Okay, the message is shifting. The message is shifting into post-election time. So I know we are all focused on the election itself. They are focused on post-election time. And this message there's just a lot of energy in it, a lot of power in it. And what they're saying is you as a collective will dynamically shift after the election. And what they're showing me is this huge wave of shift. Now they're showing me, yes, we've been doing shifting and shifting and shifting. And that big timeline shift over through Hurricane Milton, that was a pretty big one. When we were literally like day after day after day, we were doing timeline jumps and a lot of big shifts through that period of time. What they're saying is the shift that we're about ready to go through after the election, post-election, it is that and so much more. Like the shift that we did before we thought that was big. This one that's coming after the election is gargantuan. It is a shift that no one's really anticipating, no one's really prepared for, and that's why I'm channeling this, is to help you begin to be aware of that, so that you're not caught off guard. But the shift that we're all going to experience post-election is like one of the greatest massive tidal waves of consciousness shift, evolutionary shift, moving all of us to this whole other level that we cannot even imagine. That happens after the election. Now, not directly, because there's going to be the election and it's going to take time for the results to come in and people letting go, like all of us letting go and beginning to figure out what's happening. And it's about 4 to 5, the spirit team wants to say about 4 days. I want to say 5, no, they're 4. About 4 days after the election is the beginning of this next massive timeline shift, evolutionary shift, whatever it is that we want to call it. And it goes on for days. It's not just like a spike for one day. It's like day after day after day after day. And we are going to feel like we are getting rolled. Like I don't know if you've ever been in the ocean where an ocean wave just rolls you and you don't know which end is up, or you do that in the snow and you don't know which end is up. That's what it's going to feel like. So about the 4th day out from the election, we begin to hit this wave, and it's going to go on for one day after another, after another, after another. And the feeling that I get is probably around a week to 10 days. So like energy weather, there's going to be a lot of roiling and moving and escalation and amplification and timeline jump. Like it's big, like it's bigger than big. Like the words I am saying don't even come close to describing it. Now, Spirit Team wants you to be very aware. They're like, pay attention. This is the key piece of this entire channel. They're saying you will feel disoriented. You may even feel, not the word demoralized, but it's like disoriented, disassociated, like not knowing which end is up, really, like standing in a room and not even feeling like you can get your footing, like even just in a stable room. It's going to have that feeling for a while. And so Spirit Team wants you to know that this is going to be normal for a few days, and not to lose heart and not to get too anxious about it, and not to, I can hear something about not to lose the sense of who you are. They're saying the way you find your way through this wave is just to keep very focused in that heart space of, this is who I am. This is who I am. I am here. This is who I am. Even as you feel things changing, they're saying your identity of who you are, not like the picture of who you are or mentally who you think you are, but that energy of, I am this energy. This is who I am. They want you to stay very focused on that, because that is going to help you just take one step after another through this very, very intense energy shift. And there's a feeling from Spirit Team, like they're warning us, but there's also this sense of excitement, because like we've already gone through a lot of historic shifts. I can hear kind of a rumbling from the spirit world of like, this is so far beyond historic, so far beyond expectation that, yeah, I like what we're doing here on planet Earth, like is beyond historic, beyond expectation. And it's really important to stay focused on that and be aware of it. So no matter how much the intensity is going on, or how much the chaos is going on, or how much of the wave is going on, just know that this is historic. Feeling disoriented is part of it, and just focusing on that energy in your heart center of, this is who I am, this is who I am, is going to help walk you through this.